Greetings, 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 royal family. Thanks for clicking on the video. You're back, I'm back, we're all back. Happy Monday, October 19th, the year still 2020. So as always, I want to come through, try to brighten up your Monday. Hopefully everybody's having a good day thus far, wherever you're watching from. Good vibe, positive vibes always. Anyway, on today's lineup, just a whole bunch of shenanigans, We got to have a family meeting with Auntie Chaka Khan, because Chaka Khan is out here saying whatever she want, whenever she want, however she want, and she's out of order, as Rihanna would say, out of order. Nene Leakes update. She was on social media recently, just giving positive vibes, glowing skin, good makeup. You know, showing off her new business ventures on social media. We wish her well here, right? Yeah, still rocking with Nene, right? We want to see Nene win. Also, Kanye West is furious with Saturday Night Live. Now, I'm shocked by this because I thought Kanye West had a sense of humor. I really, really did. So he is not feeling SNL, and we're definitely going to get into that. And we got a whole bunch of other shenanigans on the lineup. You know how I get down. So as you're coming in, please pay your admission fee. Hit that like button. Okay, share the video to your social media platforms. Share it with a friend. I don't mind. Thanks to those who have been sharing the videos. Greatly appreciate it. And yeah, drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think about all the commentary. Share your thoughts, crack your jokes. It's all love here on this Monday morning. All right, let's get this train moving. So first up on the shenanigans train, look at y'all president. Look at you. I saw this on the Neighborhood Talk Instagram page. Look at y'all president. What is he doing? And the caption reads, yes, raw footage of Cheeto 45. That's not what it says. That's just my name for him. Fighting off the Rona. So y'all like to see it. Can't play the music because they're playing the Village People's YMCA. So look, hey, go Cheeto, go Cheeto. Hey, whole lot of Rona in your pants. Hey. What is wrong with this guy? Every time I see him, I end up laughing at something that he is doing or saying. Look at him. Just a hot mess. Whole lot of Rona in your pants. Go ahead, Cheeto. I cannot. So there go your president. He was at one of his rallies. I don't even know where this was. Looking a whole fool. Oh my gosh. I can't take this guy seriously whatsoever. Can't take him seriously. All right, let's move this along. So this is according to Rare, R-A-R-E. A woman, a furious woman, interrupts wedding claiming the groom is actually her husband. This is wild. So this was a wedding ceremony that took place at a Catholic church in the nation of Zambia. It was interrupted in arguably the most bizarre and terrible way possible. So bottom line, the woman, the groom's wife, she showed up with their kids, and the lady basically has the baby and is like, that is my husband. Here is genetic proof. She interrupted the ceremony at this Catholic church. Again, this is in Zambia. And she also said that they did the grown up a few hours earlier. So you mean to tell me, sir, if this is true, this is alleged, but if this is true, you mean to tell me that you spent time with your family, gave your wife some good loving, and then said, I'll be back, baby, and then actually went on to get married? Now, in the nation of Zambia, do they believe in having more than one wife? Now, I should have probably Googled that before I even talked about this story, but I'm pretty sure my royal intellects can tell me yay or nay. All right, so I'm going to play the video. Hopefully it'll play. It might be a little too loud, so turn your volume down. Like to hear it. Here it goes.
Father, this wedding can't go on. This man here is my husband. This is my child, and he is my child. He is left home with me. I don't know what I'm going to do. This man here is my husband. I don't know what is happening. me and go to someone.
Musien, enda kusogora.
My children, can you come here? This man is my husband. We haven't divorced. We haven't separated. We never quarreled. We even slept with you. This morning is from home. I don't know what is happening here. And of course, my children. These are my girls. These are my girls.
Ooh, you in trouble. That is absolutely correct. Now, if you notice, the man did not deny anything. He just stood there. Not the man. The man. Girl, what do you say? What do you guys think about that? That is wild. How does that happen? Who told the wife, the alleged wife with the kids and all that he was at this church getting married? Everyone is just standing around. No one is doing a thing. What's tea? What's tea with that? I don't know, royal family. Stranger things have happened, but baby, she was not having it. So yeah, she had the kids. If you're just joining, a woman in the nation of Zambia, she interrupted a wedding at a Catholic church because the man that was getting married, she says, is her husband. She said, we have not gotten divorced. We have kids together. We were even intimate a couple of hours ago. Who tipped off sis and told her that this was going down? That's wild. But a question, in the nation of Zambia, is it traditional or is it their practice for them to be married to more than one woman? Drop that in the comments and let me know. All right, we got to move this train along. So remember this guy, Robert Smith? Remember him? Good man, good folk, good black folk, good guy. This is the guy who pledged to pay off the debt of an entire college class, Morehouse. Remember, this was last year, I think 2019. The class of 2019, the Morehouse graduates, the class of 2019, he gave their speech, I guess, at their commencement. He gave the commencement speech, and he said that he would pay off the debts for all of these men, majority black men, right? Morehouse is a HBCU. Basically, he's going to pay off their college tuition, any debts that they owe. Well, he's in trouble, conveniently, right? So he has to pay $140 million to settle a 4-year tax probe. This is what a report says, and this outlet is Markets Insider. So Mr. Uncle Robert Smith, this is the timing of this is just real, and I don't know if he did actually make good on his word and pay off the debts of the class of 2019, but they ran down on Uncle Robert, honey. So Robert Smith is the billionaire who pledged a year ago to pay off the student debt for an entire class of college graduates. He will pay $140 million to settle a 4-year tax investigation involving assets held in offshore tax havens. This is according to Bloomberg. This is what they're reporting. So, citing sources familiar with the matter, Bloomberg said Smith told some executives of the pending agreement on Wednesday. This was last week. Now, why they got Bloomberg all over this article? Bloomberg said that Smith, who heads up the private equity firm Vista Equity Partners, was cooperating with investigators and would admit misconduct, but would not be prosecuted. So do you think that they're making him admit to some stuff that he might not have done? Bloomberg reported in August that Justice Department and IRS officials had spent 4 years investigating whether Smith owed taxes on $200 million in assets that were moved through offshore entities. The settlement, which one source told Bloomberg could be made public as early as Thursday, which was last week, is said to include back taxes, penalties, and interest. It does not involve Vista, Bloomberg said, which is the company that he works for. Representatives for Uncle Robert Smith Vista Equity Partners and the U.S. Attorney in San Francisco declined to comment to Bloomberg on the nature of the agreement. Smith's settlement includes a non-prosecution agreement that states he did not pay roughly $30 million in taxes with penalties and interest accounting for the remainder of the payment, one source told Bloomberg. The person added Smith admitted in a telephone call to failing to file accurate reports of foreign bank and financial accounts over 3 years. Interesting. And again, Smith, he hit headlines last year when he pledged to pay off the student debt of the entire 2019 graduate class at Morehouse College in Georgia. What say you guys? Do you think that they are making this man admit to this tax debt? Even if he's avoiding prosecution? Interesting. Well, he shouldn't be prosecuted if the Cheeto 45 of the United States hasn't paid taxes, millions of dollars in taxes, and he's granted some sort of immunity. Why can't this guy? But what I don't know is, did he actually pay off the debt for the 2019 graduates from Morehouse College? Are they trying to prevent him from doing so? Look, stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened. All right, let's move this along. Drop down in the comments and let me know what you think. If you just joined in, welcome to the royal family. Don't hide in the bushes. Just say hello. Hit me with a thumbs up. Let me know that you're here and watching. I know some of y'all probably driving. You put the phone down and you listen. But, show your girl some love. Okay? All right. Chaka Khan is out of order. That's the long and short of it. In my opinion, she is extremely out of order. So Chaka Khan, she has some choice words for Ariana Grande. She said, bleep her. Now, I don't know if you guys have been watching or still watching Vlad TV. She did an interview with Lunel. I saw those in bits and pieces, but this one in particular, she was recently invited by Vlad TV and was asked who she would like to work with that she's yet to work with. As she's thinking about her answer, the interviewer with Lunel, why they ain't shout her out? This is according to radio.com. The interviewer suggested Ariana Grande, and Chaka had a quick response. Bleep her. That was her response. Now, ma'am, you are, some of these divas, listen, we love y'all. We love y'all as legends, but you don't have to be nasty, so rude. What makes you, what's up with these older women these days? These seasoned women. You don't have to be so nasty. What did Ariana Grande do to you? And then to go on a public platform where you're being interviewed, how unprofessional. Who is her PR person? She needs media training. And that's no disrespect, but you need media training. You could have simply said, maybe not her. But you had to say F her? Oh, no. Immediately afterwards, she said, she's all right. She's good on her own. She don't need, plus, I don't want to sing with another woman. I ain't got nothing to say with another woman. You say it by yourself. We ain't going to talk about no man. We not going to do none of that stuff. It's not happening. Like, what? What's wrong? Chaka, they caught you on a bad day, sis? You look good, though, auntie. You look good. Now, Ariana Grande and Chaka Khan actually have collaborated in the past on the Charlie's Angels soundtrack with the song Nobody. So back in 2019, she was interviewed by Variety as part of their Power of Women luncheon and was asked about the collaboration. And Chaka said, it's a cute song. She said, it's a song, about Charlie's Angels. It's, it's not going to change the world, okay? It's a good song in a movie. Now, Chaka Khan did name drop one artist that she wouldn't mind working with, and that would be Anderson .Paak. She says, he's got a future. So there are a few young people I really would work with. Now, Lunel, during the interview as well, asked Chaka Khan if she would do a verses. And she's like, how do you feel about your art? She doesn't want to battle with anyone. And Lunel began to name a few people and said, I would put you with a Tina Marie. And she says, yes, she was a great singer, a beautiful soul. And Lunel started talking about how people were shocked that people found out that Tina Marie was white and she wasn't black. Lunel also named Stephanie Mills, to which Chaka Khan rolled her eyes. Excuse me? Excuse me? She also mentioned Fantasia, because you know Fantasia's our good cousin, Tasia. And she's like, no, 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 no. Why do these women, some of these women, when they get older, the diva gets more nasty? You know, it's cute when you throw a little fun shade, whatever that is. But Chaka, no, ma'am. You need media training and you are out of order. And yes, you are my elder, but I can say that to you confidently. You need to get it together. It's not cute and it's not funny. Let's not encourage this foolishness. But you look great. Moving along. Kanye Omari West. He is upset over a joke in an SNL skit. And he says that the show, SNL, uses black people to hold other black people back. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm shocked by this because I always thought that Kanye West had a sense of humor. I'm really taken aback by this. So Kanye West, he was not pleased to be the butt of the joke on SNL this weekend, especially because the joke came from comedian Issa Rae. So Issa Rae, what she did was she mocked Kanye West and his campaign in the 2020 presidential election on SNL during her appearance as host. On Sunday morning, West tweeted about the ordeal. So he tweeted, "I've always said SNL uses black people to hold other black people back." Now, he had a screenshot of a Google search of Issa Rae. So he continues in the tweet, "My heart goes out to Issa Rae. I'm praying for her and her family. I know that the 20 years of service that I've paid in the entertainment field has furthered our ability to be more successful." Kanye, really? If you get made fun of on SNL, you pretty much like kind of legendary status. Kind of. It depends on who it is and what the nature of the joke is. But I am very shocked that Kanye was offended by this or taken aback by this. Like I said, I thought he had a sense of humor. He was on SNL before. I think he was on there more than once. Anyway, West was referencing a skit on Saturday's episode called Your Voice Chicago, where Issa Rae, she played a guest on a local political talk show. In it, she referenced one of her own most famous TV moments from the 2017 Emmy Awards when she told the reporter that she was rooting for everybody black. In the skit, Issa Rae said that she was voting for everybody black, but later added, "Kanye, F him." Oh, come on. It's a joke, Kanye. No? I guess not. At least Issa Rae, she's championed for black representation at every level of the entertainment industry, particularly in her HBO show Insecure. For many fans, seeing West claim to outdo her in the arena was too much, as they let him know on Twitter. And this is according to popculture.com. I don't know. Like, a lot of people in the comments, like, who was she holding back? You know, I don't know, Kanye. I'm shocked. I would love to hear him expound on why he feels this way, but I don't know. Are you guys voting for Kanye West? A lot of people were writing his name in the ballot because he wasn't on the ballot. He wasn't on the ballot that I received. I requested a mail-in ballot for voting, and his name wasn't on there. So I know people on social media, a lot of people were writing his name on the ballot, and he was retweeting them. But again, I'm really shocked that Kanye was offended by that. I don't know, Kanye. You could have just left that one alone. But hey, he's the butt of the joke, so he's entitled to feel offended, I guess. What do you guys think? All right, this one was a shocker. This is Sayla Marley, Lauryn Hill and Rohan Marley's daughter on the left, and Rihanna on the right. So Sayla Marley, according to RapUp.com, is accusing Rihanna of stealing ideas for Savage X Fenty's show. So Rihanna, she wowed her fans, with her stunning Savage X Fenty Volume 2 show earlier this month, but not everyone was impressed. Model Sayla Marley said that she feels, quote unquote, robbed after noticing similarities between her 2019 installation called Primordial Place and the latest fashion show from Rihanna. Interesting. And I think Rihanna's theme was what? Dreamy? Dream. What was the theme? I don't know. I didn't even see it. I should have watched it. Everybody said it was good. But anyway, taken to Instagram on Thursday, this was last week, the 20-year-old daughter of Lauryn Hill and Rohan Marley expressed her frustrations. Quite a few friends, this is what she expressed on her social media, quite a few friends brought this up to me, and I wasn't going to say anything about this, but I'm bothered. For those who remember, I did a primordial place in May 2019. I put my heart and soul and all of the money that I had into this project. And I don't know, is it just me? Now, I haven't seen the pictures, but I mean, people draw inspiration from everywhere. But do you guys know what she's talking about? I'm not saying that she's making this up, but I didn't hear about any project that Sayla Marley was doing. And sometimes a lot of bigger creators do steal from smaller creators. We've seen that throughout history. Who wore it better? Entertainers will have the same look. We've seen that. But I wonder if she could have reached out to Rihanna and talked to her about this. Do you think Rihanna's going to respond? So she went on to accuse Rihanna of stealing her concept. As a young, independent, female black artist, I genuinely feel robbed, said Sayla, who attended Rihanna's Savage X Fenty show in 2018. I'm not signed to any label. I don't have any investors. I just have myself and the people who support me. It took a lot to pull this together, and to see it replicated almost exactly with no mention of my name or the work I previously put in is just ridiculous. She shared photos from her installation, which she described as Blacklight Jungle Circus and Rihanna's Plant-Filled Savage show, and asked her followers for their thoughts. She says, looks the same to me. That's why, as a creative, I'm so afraid to share my talents online in fear that someone else will steal it and get the recognition. This is what one supported fan basically said. Interesting. So what do you guys think? Have you heard of this? Others were quick to dismiss her claims. Of course, people like Girl Sit Down. Multiple people have done this concept before. You and Rihanna. This is what one person said on Instagram, while another added, girl, Rihanna copied herself from the 2018 show, Just Calm Down. Yeah, so Rihanna's Savage X Fenty Volume 2 show, that premiered on Amazon Prime Video on October 2nd, featuring a star-studded lineup of models and performers, including Travis Scott, Lizzo, Big Sean, Roddy Ricch, Rosalia, Miguel, and more. This media outlet is they shady for promoting Rihanna's thing at the end. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't want them to feud or fall out over this. I really hope that if Rihanna catches wind of this, then she reaches out to Sayla and maybe they can talk it out. I don't know. I don't want them beefing. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. All right, let's move this train along. Lanithia. Okay, so here's an update on Nene. So this was a photo that she shared recently to her fans on her Instagram, saying, happy Saturday to her fans over the weekend. So Nene Leakes appeared to be on set. So she's got something in the works, but we don't know what. So she was on the set of a mystery project. So here she is, just sharing a little photo. She looks great. And, Nene, just smile through all the BS. I like Nene. We all know that she announced that she's not going to be a part of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Fine. Life goes on. I did talk about her opening up her bar/lounge, the Lanithia, which is a tongue twister if you try to say that fast. And she did post video of updates on the progress as it pertains to the construction of her bar. So Nene is just living her best life. So again, this was a Instagram post that she posted recently, wishing everybody a happy Saturday. You guys already know all the drama that's going on with the housewives, with Nene, with Andy, with Wendy, yada, yada, right? So let's switch on over to Nene's Instagram page. Look at her looking fabulous. You better go, Nene, girl. I like Nene. I just want to see her win. So this is her.
The Lanithia tables have arrived and chairs. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? The Lanithia. The screen is in. Ooh. While the sections is going in. Look at that section being built. Isn't that nice?
Is that velvet?
Let's step back. Ooh.
Okay, Nene.
Greg is a complete monster.
Look at Greg. Okay.
Sections.
What do you guys think?
Sections. For all of y'all.
So that's Nene's yeah, so she's doing her thing or whatever, and I think she was on, hold on. She looked like she was on set. This was part of her story.
Section.
No, I guess it expired. Anyway, but there was a picture where she was on, she looked like she was under a dryer, and she said that she was on set. It was part of her stories earlier. So yeah, this is the photo I just showed you guys. Happy Saturday. So Nene is doing her thing, and we wish her nothing but the best. I know I definitely do. Some of you may not like her, but you know what? You can't take away from what she brought to the franchise of Housewives. It is what it is. We're going to miss Nene, but I am looking forward to seeing her be creative and do something different. It's time to move on and do something different. There's nothing wrong with moving on. All right, who's up next? Let's bring this show on home. This story is very interesting to me, y'all. And maybe I'm tripping, and maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. So a cruise ship rescues 24 people from a sinking boat off the coast of Florida. Now, this is according to CNN. I also read this one from, what outlet was this? I don't even know. The Daily News, right? So these are the images. But they both basically are saying the same exact thing. But let's get into this story. Let's read along. All right. So according to CNN Travel, that is, cruise ships are mostly standing idle due to the pandemic, but that hasn't stopped one quote-unquote ghost vessel jumping into action to rescue 24 people from a sinking boat. Carnival Sensation, an 855-foot-long vessel that usually accommodates over 2,000 passengers, spotted the boat struggling in international waters 37 miles off the coast of Palm Beach, Florida on Sunday, according to Carnival Cruise Line. Okay. Carnival Sensation is one of hundreds of cruise ships currently operating with no passengers and a skeletal crew in the wake of the shutdown, of the cruise industry, obviously due to the pandemic. In a statement, Carnival Cruise Line said its ship went to the aid of the sinking boat, providing supplies including blankets, life jackets, food, and water to the passengers on board. Stay with me. When the smaller boat started to take in water, the 24 passengers were rescued and brought on board the cruise ship. Once on board, Carnival Sensation's medical team looked over the rescued passengers, this is what the cruise line said, and they ensured that they were quarantined away from crew members. The passengers, reportedly of various nationalities and including 2 children, were later taken to shore by the U.S. Coast Guard. So what I want to know is, where were these people coming from? Like, there's no information saying where they were going, I'm confused. So this just starts going into talking about like the cruise ships, they're not in action basically because of the pandemic. So you mean to tell me this 855-foot long cruise ship that can hold close to 3,000 people was just chilling out on the water? What were they doing out there? A ghost vessel? So I'm confused. Like, am I tripping? Am I missing something? What was the cruise ship doing out there? So there was a boat of 24 people. Started taking in water, huh? They got them life jackets and stuff, and they had like Capri Sun and snacks and blankets. I'm confused. Where were these individuals going? The rest of this is just talking about the cruise ship industry. No one interviewed them and said, hey, what were you guys doing on the boat? 24 people packed on this boat. It doesn't seem like they were just going out fishing or chilling, right? Like, and they had kids on the boat. They mentioned that they were of various nationalities. Okay, great. But I'm confused. I don't know. This seems a little bit contrived. This just seems weird. And this is the Daily News that has the same story. And look at them. They're not looking up. I mean, they all look like they might be trying to hide their face. I don't know. Maybe they didn't know their photo was taken. You got somebody with their head bent down, you know, a woman holding a baby. Where were they going? Who are they? Where were they coming from? What was the sensation, carnival sensation doing out just chilling on the water with a crew? Y'all let me know what y'all think. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching. I don't know. But all this fake news going around, who knows? It's kind of interesting. I would like to know where these passengers were going or coming from. They were just out on the boat, huh? All right, Royal Family, this concludes this Hot Topics video. Kept it nice and short for y'all. I have a tendency to ramble on, but not today. And to those of you who joined the live, aka the family meeting on Saturday, thank you. We had fun. So I'm going to try to go live, because this is pre-recorded. Just the chat is live, right? For those of you who haven't figured that out by now. But I thank you and I welcome you here anyway. Right. So on Saturdays, I'm going to try to go live so that we can just kind of recap all the shenanigans that went on in the week. You know, any new stuff that comes up, I'll talk about it. So it's not really that much of a structured format, just to kind of connect with you guys. And I enjoy, you know, talking to you. Thank you for all who joined and participated. As far as the time, I don't know, but I'm going to try to go back to doing the Saturday lives because I miss engaging with you guys. So if you came in late, be sure to catch the replay. For those of you who were in attendance today, thank you. And I appreciate your support. Shout out to all of the new subscribers, the new Royal Family members. Of course, as always, my A1 Day Ones holding it down. I love you and thank you. We are continuing to grow. And we just positive vibes over here, man. I just come on here and talk about what I find interesting. And you guys share your perspective and share your opinions. And hopefully I made you smile, gave you a nice little giggle. Okay? So I'm signing off for now. But I'll be back soon. So make sure you have your notification bell set to all. This way you won't miss out on any of my uploads. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you join the Royal Family. Why the heck not? It's all positive vibes over here. It's all love. It's royalty, baby. Royalty, baby. All right. I'm signing off for now, Royal Family. I love you for listening and watching. And as always, until next time, folks, peace.